What's going on, guys? It's another Sunday. I'm heading to the warehouse. I gotta stop at Lowe's first and get a wire wheel for my angle grinder because hopefully we can get the harness out today and I can start actually prepping the bay for paint because I've been looking forward to that for a while. I really love painting, and I really love painting, and I want to paint that thing so bad because it looks like ass. And I have a whole color scheme in my head that I'm going with, and it's gonna be sick. So we gotta go and get a wire wheel. Hopefully we can get that done today. So let's go.
Welcome. Please scan your My Lowe's card or scan your first item to begin.
So we got the wire wheel. Now we just gotta go to the warehouse. Hi, could I get a large iced caramel swirl extra with a shot of blueberry? I edited so much shit yesterday. The night before, I finished a wedding, which is about a 45-minute long edit for me. That one at least. That one was actually fairly short. And then the next day, I had to create a rough cut with effects for a client of mine who's a friend who's editing a video for a client. So I was adding effects to his video to spice it up and see how the client liked it. And then after that, at about 5:30, I left my house to go into Boston to record a Sweet 16 birthday party for the company that I shoot for. Got home around 12:30 at night, and then woke up, and now I'm doing this. That party was crazy though. I mean, it was a bunch of 16-year-olds and they were all like, holy shit, crazy. I'll show you guys in like a little bit right here.
We take heaters, baby! Heaters! Taking brimmers!
I give 0 fucks and I got 0 shilling. We should be coming to marks the same symphony.
The whole entire party, I was only there for 4 hours. The entire time, non-stop, they were dancing. They have serious energy. Anyways, one more exit and then we're off. And then we'd be at the warehouse. All right, what's up guys? So I just got to the warehouse. Jared's already here, he's doing stuff with his truck. He's swapping out the O2 sensor. The first thing that needs to get done today is there's a ton of shit all over the Del Sol. The trunk is covered in old parts. There's a bunch of bolts and shit that are on top of it. And I brought these bins and these boxes from my house, and I'm just gonna fill them up. I also have some Ziploc bags that I'm gonna label so I can put all the bolts away in their correct places. I really hope that we can get the harness out today so that I can start prepping the engine bay for paint. Still waiting on Steven to get here. He should be here shortly, and then we can hopefully start ripping stuff out. So I'm just gonna start cleaning this up and get this stuff all organized. So hopefully. Alright, so I got all of the bolts and stuff out of here, and look at the state of shit that's in here. All that in there is pine needles, because this car sits in the driveway under a pine tree. But I got everything off the car, spilled a little coolant, oh well. We have to disconnect the harness from the wiper motor, and then that's about the last thing it needs to be disconnected from until we can rip it out. So Steven just got here. We have to go to the supermarket and get some drinks, I guess. And then after that, we can start doing stuff.
You're just throwing it for a yeet.
So we just got back. One of the things that I want to do is paint this, the plastic cover that goes over my wipers and hides the wiper motor and everything, because it's covered in old paint and white and gold, and from the previous owner it looks like shit. So I'm gonna be painting that real quick, and then hopefully we can start ripping stuff out of the car. Jared this morning broke his window in his Ranger, so as a fix, we're trying to make a plexiglass temporary window for his Ranger so he's not cold.
That's not too bad.
It works.
That's not bad at all.
For the time being,
It's
it works.
it's a little. I think I cut a little too much. I gotta cut a corner right there. That's about it. This thing should sit. This one is its own. Awesome.
That makes it easy. Well, kinda.
Label these both driver's side dash.
Okay. So the bay has been completely brake cleaned, scrubbed down. I just taped off around the power steering rack, and we got the master cylinder out of the brake fluid, and that's gonna get painted. But I'm gonna be painting the power steering rack with undercoat, the whole entire thing. So I'm gonna do that right now. So let's go. What do you have?
You're turning too fast.
So yay, we got the whole steering assembly out. And I'm waiting on this undercoat that I did the rack in to dry so that I can start sanding the rest of the bay with the wire wheel. Hopefully it dries before I leave so I can do that. If not, I'll be doing that next weekend. But we made a lot of progress today. Still working on getting the wiring harness out. Hopefully it can come out tonight. If it can't come out tonight, then it'll be coming out next weekend.
Pedals out now. And the pedals are out. Pedals are out.
Pedals are out.
No, it's going from stompy, stompy to stompy, stompy, stompy.
Yes.
Yes.
3 stoppies. What is that?
It's stuck.
It's your ridiculous. It's out.
It's out.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
We've been doing this for weeks. But now engine bay is clean. So now I can sand back there and sand back there and get everything out and make it all clean and blah, look good. So we got the harness out. Finally, it's been weeks. So now this is clean-ish for once. Both sides are clean. I can sand those down, get those ready for paint. I've already got the power steering rack and the control arms getting painted right now with undercoat black. I've got the brake booster over there getting painted, undercoating black. And then after that, next weekend when that's all dry, I can finally start shaving and sanding down the bay itself, getting that ready for paint, because it needs it, obviously. So we got the harness out, and I prepped the bay, and I painted the plastic cover that goes over the washers, the wipers, and that was about it. And he got his head off of his motor.
Look! Did I already scratch it?
We made a window for his Ranger that actually works out of plexiglass.
Unbreakable.
Well, I mean,
It's for now.
shitty to an extent.
It's shitty.
So that's it for this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and sub if you guys enjoyed. I'll leave Backyard Boost in here as always, and I will see you guys next weekend.
Send nudes.
Peace out. Shut? Maybe. I hate you so much. Get over here, you fuckface.
Get away.